taking on the iconic role of Patrizia Gucci. Some may call her Gianni Patrizia Gucci. It's Lady Gaga. Good evening.
Good evening.
Go.
Buonasera.
Allora, I think that's all I can say.
Allora.
That's the Italian that I know. You had me at the Bevel. It's fantastic.
At the Bevel, yeah.
The Bevel was fantastic.
You know, I'm a dancer too, so I do that.
Girl, we've been knowing.
How are you?
I'm great.
Nice to see you, doll.
Lovely to see you. This movie is absolutely epic. Talk to me about how you found the humanity in Patrizia, because just look, she's a misunderstood woman, so a lot of people are monsters to some. How did you find her?
Well, you know, I did a lot of research about Patrizia, and once I found out that when she got married to Maurizio, he didn't have the money that everybody thought he did. He was not part of the Gucci inheritance yet. And then I also found out that after he was murdered, they were divorced. So really, this idea that she was a gold digger was a fable. So I started to dig like a journalist, deeper and deeper, like a detective, and go inside of, like, the world of the Guccis, the world of Patrizia. There was not a lot about her before 1995 when he was murdered. Once I dove, I realized this woman was in love. This woman was hurt. This woman was oppressed by a patriarchal Italian system that's systemic and painful, and we all are so, and also, all of us as women, we don't always commit murder when these things happen, but she did.
She was just hurting, essentially, right?
She was deeply hurting, and I think she lost her mind. And I think that's in the film something that I'm interested to see what people think about the whole thing. And also, for what it's worth, this movie is so fun.
It's so fun.
The movie's so fun. It's so funny. It's a drama, but it has a dark comedic aspect. There's a bit of a satirical quality as well. It's something that I can't say enough wonderful things about my director, Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, everybody.
Ridley Scott, come on.
Ridley Scott, Giannina Scott, our producer, as well as this cast. This cast was incredible. I mean, if you look at the lineup of everybody here, I can tell you that in person, working with all of them, nobody was focused on anything but the work every day that we were there. And everybody's an artist, everybody cares for the craft. And that's what's most important to me, is what is the artistic quality of the work? And I'm just so proud to be here, and in London.
That's it. I mean, you could tell that every single person lived and breathed their character. When you first stepped into, you know, one of your pieces, and salute to Janty Yates, of course.
Yeah, Janty.
The incredible. How did it feel when you first looked in the mirror? Because I know when the pictures got leaked from some of the scenes in Switzerland, your fans went wild for it. How was it that day looking at yourself?
You know, actually, my relationship with Janty is really deep and emotional. When we were working on building Patrizia, we were talking a lot about the character and not a lot about fashion, meaning that I didn't want the clothing ever to overpower the character. And also, she was so much of an outsider. So when you see the film, you will notice that she's never quite as shiny as the Guccis. She's never quite as upper class. She never quite gets it.
Yeah.
She is always a little bit off, if not embarrassing. There's something about her that feels uncomfortable. There's something about her that feels like it's trying. But I think that this is in a lot of ways not only reality, but a comment on society. I believe that privilege is inherently evil. And I also believe that when a lot of men are arguing about money and what they are owed, they might have missed the real disaster, which is not that they were losing money, but that she was a disaster and someone was about to die.
Right on. Lady Gaga, before I let you go, I may have to ask you to join me in communion. Are we going to do this?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Let's go.
Father, Son, and House of Gucci.
Absolute delight.
Sweetie.
Amaguchi. Delightful to meet you. You're
Thank
fantastic.
You.